Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And that already started here. A terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Iniesta. Here's Ferran Torres. And he's there to get it away. Barça chooses to go cross-field. Gavi. Iniesta. And here's Suarez. He's on it. Can he get a shot at goal? What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish. Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Ferran Torres. Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Luis Suarez. Muscular approach does pay off here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. This might spell danger. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. One ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Koeman, gently done. As Briqueta looking to hit the byline here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's Baba. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Suarez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Now who's going to be first to this? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Iniesta tries to dink it through. He's found a way through. Ferran Torres! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. There's the goal they've been looking for. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Could move up a gear here, and he's managed to get free. A lot of space there. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! A A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Ferran Torres, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely...
And he shoots! Great football, shot and save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Bernal, good running, strong and purposeful. He has found a way through. Tries to get it clear. Gavi, out to the right. As Azpilicueta, it's lofted through here. That'll be a throw. And it's Bernal. Gavi. That's a clever-looking ball. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Can he get onto this? Azpilicueta. And the shot!
Cleared without complication.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ferran Torres has got himself a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Great reaction! Keeper always had the measure of that. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's trying a shot. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Ferran Torres. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Can he finish? Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in a good position here. He is, chance for a shot! And we hit
half-time.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they're itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Barcelona 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Bernal. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Gavi.
Oh, super find. Oh, great chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Bernal. Koeman. Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Ferran Torres.
Aim forwards. Bernal. And it's Gavi.
Luis Suarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kiko Femenia.
It's run loose here.
Ferran Torres trying to keep this in. A heavy challenge.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward.
Tries a shot!
Keeper's got his work done.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. Over to the left. Fernandez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Fernandez looks to the other side. And a chance!
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Can he get the shot away? And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Fermin, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Baba gets it away. Fernandez herring after the ball here.
And it's Bernal.
Valde. That's been shoots! It's there! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers.
As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Both sides a bit too casual in possession.
Fermin. Lopez. Fernandez. And here's Lopez.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Barcelona, so power or guile, what's it going to be? And he thumps it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Caresses it through. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
But there's going to be another change here. It's going to be a double change then. They're still trying to make a game of this. And it's Nani. Vermeer. That's good running with the ball. Vermeer! No, not quite.
They looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Moved on forwards. Mario Martin. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. Oh, great throw for a shot! Gets good distance on it. Koeman forwards and with intent. Gavi. Lopez. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
It's become a case of men against boys. Gavi. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he dig it? He's having a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bartra. And it's played forward. Bernal. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Suarez. He's away. He's had a shot. Forward it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Lopez. Steaming on goalwards. Vermeer. Nani. And the shot's on here. That is a crunching tackle.
turns and goes back.
Big chance!
And with that, the final whistle.
This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Your final thoughts, Jim?